You gotta learn about everything. You can't walk out into the world, pay taxes and shit, and then just have your mind blown by a lizard every time because you've never even fucking heard of these. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey. Oh, man. Where the fucking...
Are we live? We're live?
We're live, right?
I just... did it catch any of that conversation?
No.
Okay. Welcome to Popcast. I am your host, Dennis.
I am your host, Gabe.
And how you doing, everyone? How's everything doing?
How you doing?
Pop. Oh, snap. We getting there. I was wondering what's with the camera angle. I was like, why are we on that wide?
We start on that wide. That wide is supposed to have our logo in the back. I don't know what happened.
Why don't we just mirror the monitors? Why can't the people should just see what Mike's doing? I think that could be a fun element. Whenever it's in the wide, we just see what Mike's doing on our screen back here.
That's fine. Next week we'll do that. No logo. Who cares?
Who cares?
The logo's right here.
Yeah, I mean, we're brought to you by Windows.
Yeah, we're brought to you by Windows.
The logo's right there.
And the logo's right there.
Should we just turn off this monitor? Would that throw up our whole mix?
Let's not touch anything.
Let's not touch anything. You're right. It'll mess things up.
Oh, my God. Pop, everyone. What's up, Killer Trav? Damn it, AJ. People are strange. Matte, Milwaukee? I don't know why.
What's up, people are strange. Damn it, AJ. Killer Trav. What'd you say? Matt. Oh, Match Milwaukee. That's what you meant. Pop, everyone. What's Killer Trav doing? He's 110th hour and no ending yet of what?
I don't know. He has
110 hours. That's a long time to do anything.
Yeah, he's been raising babies for that long, I think.
Oh, Elden Ring things. Oh, okay. He's playing Elden Ring right now.
I'm supposed to play that with him.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
I'm on Reddit. So on Reddit, you just kind of see, GIFs and little videos of or at least in my feed, I see like the hot new video game stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Elden Ring is kind of up there.
What is it about?
It's like sword swinging.
Oh.
It's sword swinging. You're killing monsters. There's monsters that look like monsters. There's the monsters that just look like people. That kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a third person. I think it's brought to you by the same company that did they did the other game that's really hard that's also a sword swinger. I can't remember. It's not Dark Souls. That's a different game. Something.
I can't even make up names of video games to try to be funny. But
Dark Souls. I got it right. Yeah.
Oh, Dark Souls.
Yeah, the same guys. It's basically kind of like it to me. I've never played the games, but it's more Japanesey in approach, but the look is Western.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't imagine that.
No,
it's like to me it feels, I don't know, it feels a little bit JRPG-y, but I don't know why. I just visually get that vibe off of it.
Got it. I know what you just said.
You don't game at all.
JRPG, Japanese role-playing game?
Yeah.
I'm fucking no shit over here. Get out of my face, all right? Killer Trav over here playing games, raising babies. What the fuck? Why do you have time for that shit?
Yeah, I haven't had time for a game in a while.
Yeah, well.
What you been busy with?
You haven't had time to fucking present us about birds either.
Fuck yeah, man. Sorry. This is second week in a row I fell short on the birds. I just having a rough week, man.
Have you seen the movie Birds?
No, it was gonna be part of my research.
That was gonna be part of your research?
Yeah, it was like a whole thing. That's the thing. The more I was trying to be funny about it, the more I doubted myself, and then I got intimidating, and I stopped. It was much easier when I was just putting masks on pictures. I was like, well, whatever. These women look fine, and bop.
I mean, birds you could just study for, years.
Yeah.
So.
But we'll get into birds. All
right, I won't talk about the movie Birds.
Yeah. Why?
Maybe I should watch it.
Ideas?
No, I just heard that, who was the director?
Alfred Hitchcock.
It was a thing that actually happened, like, near Monterey, like Santa Cruz.
It's inspired by true events?
Yes.
Where birds attacked people?
Not attacked people, but, like, rained from the sky.
Oh, like they fell out of the sky?
Uh-huh.
I wonder how that happens. Is that like a tornado somewhere happens and then it just, like, throws them up into the air?
they were able to figure out, because it's happened a few times, and they were able to nail it down to a disease, like the birds were poisoned, there was some sort of algae that fish were eating, and then the fish were being eaten by the birds,
right.
and
they're poisonous fish,
and
the birds died.
The birds would go, they more than die. They would be confused, all just messed up,
and they would kamikaze.
They would just
Excuse my Japanese, but they would kamikaze.
They would kamikaze.
That's crazy.
Are you looking it up?
He's looking up birds falling from the sky around 3:30 in the morning on August 18th, 1961. Thousands of 6 sooty shearwaters began slamming into the coast of Monterey Bay. Wow. As they fell against homes, cars, and streets, primarily in Capitola. I can't see that word from here. I can't remember. I can't read that from here. The letters get thinner for some reason to me over there.
I don't know. Something. Yeah.
They disintegrate.
Oh, disgorged,
half-eaten
anchovies.
Some fried. Okay. Wow.
So the birds would crash into houses, and it would not only be just birds bleeding, it would be all these fish too that they've
that's
had.
Horrifying.
It is horrifying,
dude. If they had social media back then, we would still have evidence of that.
Mm-hmm.
But for now, it's just like a story.
It's interesting,
something in the Bible or something to me.
It's interesting how they figured that out, because it wasn't from that incident. It was another incident with seagulls, and they were able to, dissect some seagulls and figure out it was poisoned, and the poison came from fish, and the fish, was algae or whatever.
Yeah.
And they were able to get that bird from that 1913 incident, and they were able to find evidence of the same poison, I guess. What are you showing us here? Hundreds of birds free fall out of the sky. Holy Nikes.
Damn, this lady's still on TV? Good for her.
Oh.
I wonder what that was about. A lot of them were killed on impact?
Well, yeah, you could see they're not moving from the ground.
Holy moly, yeah, they did really slam into the ground there.
Whoa, this guy's an expert?
Yeah.
Damn, that dude.
He looks like a porn director.
Yeah. Inside Edition, baby.
Dang. So those birds were avoiding a predator, kind of lost their way and slammed into the ground. They probably thought they had a little bit more space. You know what I mean? They're like this. Oh, shit. And then the floor is right over here. What the fuck?
Yeah, maybe. It's birds are interesting like that, because you could see birds, they're in a big flock, and they just change directions all of a sudden.
Yeah, it looks cool when they're have you seen it when they're doing it in space in the same place?
Yeah,
it looks like waves.
Yeah,
like ribbons. It's pretty cool.
Birds just, I don't know why they do that exactly. I guess that's part of your research.
That is part of my research, man. We get into these bird topics, and I ain't got enough bird facts yet. I'm trying to come up with all the bird facts. You know what I did realize, though, during my research is how much I either forgot or wasn't paying attention to begin with. When you're young, you're like, oh, yeah, fucking birds are these, reptiles are those. You have it in the back of your mind because you're taught that, know, since you're young.
Right.
And then you grow up, and that shit ain't important, so no one says that shit ever again to you.
Why do we learn
And then
that
you just
shit?
remember. You don't remember.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why we learn things like that. Is it just to kill time until we're old enough to learn?
I think
Economics?
it's they're just laying down a foundation, of general knowledge, I guess. I think it's halfway decent approach. You got to learn about everything. You can't walk out into the world, pay taxes and shit, and then just have your mind blown by a lizard every time because you've never even fucking heard of these. You know what I mean?
Right.
You wouldn't be a proper grown up if that was the case.
Right.
You know, you got to know these things kind of are around. You know, that's what like makes you kind of grown up.
Yeah, I guess you get a general knowledge and it's easy to learn. That's a lizard. That's a bird. That is.
Yeah, those are rocks.
Yeah.
You know, like you're learning all these things. Rocks come from here. You know, watch out for lava.
Right.
You know, you learn all these things. You don't need to know them, but I guess it makes you a more rounded human being.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait. I'll watch the movie Birds in the meantime.
Uh-huh.
And I'll learn about birds on my own too. Anyways,
Yeah.
so somebody mentioned birds aren't real. Do you believe that? Is that like a thing that people believe? Is that the same as like flat Earth?
Birds aren't real is kind of like a jokey community.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know it's on Reddit. I don't know if it like comes from anywhere else, you know, but on there, yeah, the running joke is that they're not real. They're like government monitoring devices
Drones?
or like I don't know, something else made up.
Right.
But it's not necessarily like conspiracy-y. It's more jokey, like what the fuck are these things?
I don't know if it's a joke to some people, you know?
Yeah.
People like Killer Trav out there.
Killer Trav? Yeah. John Spar, quicksand doesn't affect your day-to-day. Yeah, quicksand don't.
That's
But
true.
you heard of it now.
That's a good bit from
Mulaney.
Mulaney, yeah.
Mulaney does that. Some other comic did it once, and I was like, oh, that's like, you're kind of big to be
Doing that.
doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I heard that too.
Where
I heard
was that?
recently.
Maybe we were listening to the same thing or something.
Maybe, or like
Yeah.
Netflix or something.
Yeah. What's this? Birds aren't real?
The truth behind birds aren't real. My life online.
What? Yeah. What is
You know what's not real?
What?
Vice Media.
Vice Media?
I'm just kidding. Oh, yeah.
Birds aren't real?
I am a bird truler, person who doesn't believe in birds, and who's part of the larger movement of birds not
It's a
You
troll.
see? Like the guy has the face of a troll.
Yeah.
It's a trolly thing. I see it. It's just mostly a jokey thing.
Oh my God.
We do not find this to be a humorous issue.
This guy's in on it. Man, I can't believe they did a whole how many minute video? A 23-minute video? What else do you need to know about this? You see, the conversation we just had, that covers it. That covers the whole thing. It's a jokey, trolly community of like, yeah.
It seemed like because how easy this guy knew how to manipulate people that he was like, I can make money off of this.
Yeah, I mean,
fun.
like when I'm not like a participant, but I just look at it come across my feed. I'm like, that's funny, whatever, you know, and I just move on. So
Right.
yeah, that's what it
Yeah.
feels like to me. I don't know if this guy's making money off of it. So it feels like he owns a van. He paid to have that van customized.
Yeah.
He's using all this gas to get around. I don't think he's making any money yet.
I wonder if he takes donations and stuff.
Oh, maybe he does. Maybe he does have like a Birds Aren't Real campaign fund.
And he has 361 followers.
361K? Yeah. I would follow it if I was younger. I just don't care anymore.
My nephew believed in lizard people for a while.
Oh, like in lizard people actually existing and controlling.
Yeah, like Justin Bieber's a lizard, like things
Dang.
like that.
But he got moves though. I don't know if a lizard would move like that, you know?
I don't know. Lizards move pretty good.
Like Joe Biden, he could be a lizard.
but
But Justin Bieber,
no lizard.
that's a human.
You gotta watch the
That's
video that
human.
he watched, man.
What?
They got. I think the video he watched. I think someone just like, edited like people's eyes to like give them like a little flash of like reptilian eye.
Oh, okay.
And they're like, look, see,
Yeah, okay.
lizard.
Lizard person.
Like normally I've seen those videos, and normally it's like a video where like there's like a banding issue on
Mm.
TV. So like, for a split second, you'll see like their face stretch, or and then they'll go, "Oh my god, you see that? That's a lizard."
That's the lizard poking through. I don't know. I mean, I could believe in a lot of things, but a full-grown lizard person, I don't know, man.
What do I get out
If
of?
you told me if it was like all little people are lizard people, I'd be like, what?
Ooh, I could believe that.
You see? But a full-grown 6-foot lizard person, no way. No way. Walks like us, talks like us, nah, man. It can't be done. Birds aren't real, but lizard people aren't real either.
Technical issue aside, is the audio playing from YouTube? Try playing it. I don't think it is. And if so, let's not play it.
Yeah, movement's not.
Is it?
I
It's
don't
not.
think so.
It's not.
Is there another? Those are the only audio sources right there, right?
Mhm.
Desktop, microphone, and ATEM or whatever. That's okay. We don't need to troubleshoot it. We just won't. Are we playing a video later?
Yeah.
We are. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
We'll figure it out.
I like how your lips move when you do that.
Technical difficulties. At least we're not having as many technical issues as fucking when we first started.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I wanted to pull out my hair every day. But yeah, man, lizard people, dude. But what if you find what if a bird fell out of the sky and it landed right in front of you
Mhm.
and you could see that it's a drone.
It's a drone?
Yeah.
I
What
would then believe that some of birds could be drones, that the government or some people have figured out how to make a good drone like that. I could believe that. But all birds? Bro, I've been to the zoo. I eat chicken.
I eat chicken too.
I've seen a chicken before with my own eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Those are birds.
But have you seen the chicken? Have you seen the chicken go through the whole process? You know?
So you're saying they swap it out?
Yeah.
Like they put the drone in the trash?
Maybe
and then-
chickens are just real because what good is a chicken? A drone? They don't fly.
What drone? Like a chicken drone?
Yeah.
Yeah, a chicken drone's stupid.
Yeah, that's dumb. Just have real chickens then.
Yeah.
We're good. Okay, desktop audio works. All right.
You want?
Oh,
Oh snap! I see the levels moving.
This
You
is just
did it,
shrouded in
baby.
darkness for me. It
You're a
feels like
fucking
we're
hero.
at the end of the
Do you
chapter.
do you guys hear
It's
the
basically playing
video?
a character of much of my life.
Right
Yeah.
now, I'm just traveling the country.
probably
in this
can.
van, ready to go make a stand. We're part of a movement.
All right. Stop this. Stop this madness. Is that Mate Milwaukee? We'll call you Milwaukee.
Milwaukee Matt.
When is episode 101 coming? Pretty soon. We only have 100 out?
We only have 100 out.
Man, I thought we were stopping at 100.
I thought we did actually. We have 101 already shot,
We have 101 shot. We got to edit it.
but I don't want to release it until we got some others too.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying? There's no reason. We going for the long jerk.
Oh, I love the long jerk.
Going for the
Give me
long
it.
jerk, man. All right.
Love a long jerk.
This is like no one's home.
Yeah.
You got the day to yourself. The long jerk. That's what we're doing.
You know, sometimes you anticipate the long jerk, and it's not a long jerk. You're like, what are we doing?
That's
What am I gonna
okay.
do?
You got a whole. I guess you can nap. You got a whole half a day now.
I guess. I mean, a short jerk just ends up being a long shame after. It's like, I was looking forward to this long jerk. Now we're just here. Anyways.
I'll take them how I get them. I'm easygoing, I guess. I'm easygoing on myself.
I don't know. It's just when I have a good amount of time and I know I'm gonna jerk off, I just want to use up most of that time with the good long jerk, and it just doesn't happen sometimes. Most of the time, almost all the time. All right, what's up? We got some topics.
Yeah, we got.
Otherwise, you're just gonna hear me talk about jerking off and shit. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, we could take a topic.
So I don't know if you guys heard, but there's this viral video of
Oh, I've seen this.
this
seen
guy on a
this?
Tesla.
Viral video shows Tesla flying through Echo Park
Vehicle
neighborhood. Damn.
Dang.
Jumping
You
again
know,
last night. It first hit a neighbor's trash can.
Damn,
then
this is
struck
second camera
someone's
angle?
parked Subaru.
Yeah, it's
our
There's a
understanding
lot.
that
YouTuber.
A Tesla meetup
Jesus.
was put
This
is a
together by a
YouTuber stunt
YouTuber named
video.
Alex Choi for Saturday night. The YouTuber
Alex
claims
Choi?
a random Tesla
Alex
driver
Choi.
showed
That's
up
my
and
people.
wanted to show
That is
him
your
a place
people.
before
Man.
where people have
My
jumped
people be like that
Teslas.
sometimes.
Neighbors
Are you
say
sure he
this is
just wasn't
beyond
just
unsafe
driving?
and frustrating that police won't do anything about it.
It's kind of a bummer,
That's a good one.
the policeman said, unfortunately, we're not going to.
So this guy is the owner of the Subaru that they hit as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Is
Right.
he? What does he say? Is he upset?
He said he's angry because they're causing damage and oddly they're making money off of it pretty much. So
That's interesting. You know,
Whatever.
I heard about, like you could bet on anything, like Super Bowl or like, any of these games. There was a bet that you can make where you could bet if somebody streaks, like runs on the field.
Oh, okay.
So two guys, one guy made that bet and the other guy
Did the streak.
did the streaking.
Right.
And they made a bunch of money.
Uh-huh.
And the only thing that the guy that did it, all he had to do was just pay a small fine and miss the rest of the game. So they made out like a bunch of money.
Okay. They profited.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. That's cool. They're not going to let that happen again, I'm sure.
Right.
But like, you get. I think if you find a loophole, you get to do it.
That's smart.
Yeah,
Nobody
you
was
get to
hurt
do
there.
it. Yeah, you get to do it. Why not?
In this case, somebody could have died.
Oh yeah, this one's a little bit more like messed up.
Yeah.
But whatever, man. I'm sure they'll get in trouble in some way or whatever. I
Right.
don't know what are you gonna do? You can't stop kids from being stupid. That's the thing. You can be upset all you want. This isn't the first time a kid's jumped through a street. I bet.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like YouTuber or not, it's ain't a Gen Z shit. It's just kid shit. What are you gonna do?
yeah, would you like to know like the backstory of?
Well, Killer
of
Travis
it?
saying they abandoned the Tesla in the street and totaled the dude's Subi. Also, there was a cat in the car for some reason.
Damn.
A cat in which car?
In the Tesla, so there were supposedly 4 people in the car plus a cat.
Oh shit! There's 4 people plus a cat.
Yeah,
In the car?
In the car
At night?
At night.
They didn't do a good job clearing the street. I thought at least they would be clearing the street, Walk up and down the street, probably have a couple friends like on the side streets, making sure there's nothing else going on. That's just, no due diligence too.
And then supposedly the story is he just showed up, was like, I'm gonna jump it. He didn't do a practice run. He just showed up and he just jumped it.
Yeah. Badass. Badass.
And supposedly it's a famous thing to do because another YouTuber called David Dobrik
Mm-hmm.
He did it
jumped
too?
it as well, but he jumped it with the
Same
Tesla,
street?
the same street
Okay.
with a SUV version of Tesla, the
Okay.
Tesla X.
Oh my God,
it's
okay.
called.
Oh my
God,
So this
oh my
is the
God, oh my
video.
God, oh my God. Holy fucking shit.
But what's so crazy is that you hear the damage. This car is also damaged.
This is David Dobrik though. He
Oh
wipes
my
his
God,
ass with
oh my God,
Teslas.
oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Holy fucking
That sounds like David Dobrik.
Yeah, it does.
Oh my God.
It's kind of promoting
Yeah.
that shit, but
He's, whatever. Kid's gone kid.
I don't know. It's easy.
He's old now though, right?
It's easy to die.
It
like
is easy.
that.
But what I'm saying is like, they've been doing this.
Right.
Young people been doing this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before social media, they were jumping shit like idiots.
and for originally I was just like it has to be like TikTok. Like I was like kind of blaming that, but then I thought about it and I'm like, dude, this has always been a thing. I mean,
It's
Jackass
Yeah,
is
it's
the
been a thing,
perfect
dude.
example.
I remember I jumped in someone's car and he drove on the wrong side of the street with a concrete barrier type of street for like half a mile, and I was in the car giggling. So fuck, man. I know how stupid it is to be a kid.
Yeah, of course.
It was, and now that I think about it, I'm horrified. I'm like, holy shit.
Right.
It was a street where like there becomes an island, so you can't just cross over whenever. And we're fucking gunning it, and I was just like, this is wild.
Yeah.
Did you used to drive stupid or do stupid things in cars?
I did donuts.
You did donuts?
in a park,
Yeah.
like on the grass.
Oh
Yeah.
snap! I never got to do donuts because I had like front wheel drives.
Yeah, I had like.
You had a Mustang.
Well, the
Were you
Mustang.
doing it in the Mustang?
Yeah, I did it in the Mustang. That was rear
yeah.
wheel drive.
That's a hard combination of words. Rear wheel drive.
Yeah,
Real drive.
but I don't know. Like I haven't done anything else too crazy. Raced, but not really.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've been in cars with friends who drive like fucking maniacs,
Yeah.
and that's like,
He's like, oh my god.
and I giggled
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, there was one guy who he used to drive he drove like a new Mustang. Like he was like he came out of like high school, he went to like a trade school or something, and he was like making Mustang money.
Mustang money,
you know those
baby.
kids that make those 20-year-olds that make that Mustang money, and then they fucking go get a Charger or a Mustang. Yeah, he's one of them. But I jumped in that Mustang. Oh my god, that shit was crazy.
Yeah,
It was fast, fucking lane changing at the last fucking second.
right.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
I mean, we had, yeah, same thing. We had a friend who would drive a minivan, and the minivan would be full of his friends, me included, and he's doing these like crazy lane changes and like stopping like on a dime and like oh
It's
my
too
god,
much. It's too much.
oh
So
my god.
so yeah. So this I heard that in this Tesla jumping one that this Tesla was a rental too. Is that just hearsay?
I heard that too, but I don't know how
Okay.
they would know that
Right.
without knowing the.
Did the YouTuber post it?
renter.
Did he be like, "Oh my god, look how badly this went"?
Yeah.
And he got views, right?
I saw the video.
Yeah, on
and,
his channel?
And conveniently, he doesn't show the person that drove, people in the car, doesn't show the license plate. And I don't know why he did that. Maybe because that is his friend. But in the video, he makes it seem like he didn't know this dude. Like, this dude just randomly showed up. And he was like, yeah, I'm about to jump this shit. And
So the
I think he knows him. I think he knows.
the YouTuber wasn't the person behind the wheel.
No, he was the one that was filming.
Yeah, yeah. Just like in that David Dobrik video, it was David Dobrik.
Oh, so that was David Dobrik
Yeah,
filming then.
Yeah, yeah.
Well then, fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck? Who cares?
It's these dumb kids that like want to like be a part of it. Get
Yeah.
a piece of it going.
Who do you?
And then they fuck. Did you see? David Dobrik. The reason why he's not as like, because that kid got his face like ripped apart.
I'm so happy you're talking about this because me and Gabe were talking about should we talk about
What?
Semi-controversial or
like
controversial
YouTube
stuff?
controversy and that is one of them.
Hit
What,
me.
The kid. So David Dobrik, first of all, he always had a lot of weird, casual, sexual stuff going on, and that always fucking bugged me. But the weird thing was like I knew people who liked it, so I just like watched it. I'd be like, what the fuck? Because there's stuff like he has an old guy friend, right? And they just pull like these weird sex pranks on like unknowing females or unknowing females. I don't know what the thing is. But either way, it's a weird fucking entertainment.
What's an
right?
example of a sex prank?
So I know one, and the only reason why I know all the controversy is because of the accident that happened with the guy's face. So all this started coming out. So supposedly he would have like interns, like he would blindfold him and be like, "Oh, you gotta kiss this girl," and then he'll record him like making out with this person, and then he'll take off the blinds and it'll be like an old dude.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Is this entertaining? I'm not sure.
Yeah, stuff like that. I don't know. I think there's like nudity and things, like being suddenly nude when people aren't expecting it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, aha, you saw someone naked. I mean, it's anyway. And then what happened? The reason why he's like more like bigly canceled or was, I don't know if he still is, but he had like a guy tied up by his ankles, right? Being swung around on a crane in the middle of like a beach. Right, nice beach location, swinging this thing around, and then I think the guy is like, he wanted to stop or they're stopping, so he stopped him, but like his inertia is still like whipping him around, and he just smacks onto the side of the. It's like a bulldozer basically.
Right,
They have him like strung to this like a claw type of thing, and he just smacks his face up against the side of
Oh my god.
one of the crane arm thingies, and then
oh my god.
and then he tears his face apart.
Damn. Is this a video that was posted?
No, I think it just got like leaked through other people like recording.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
because there's probably like a
I
crowd
don't
of
think he
people
actually released that
recording.
video.
Yeah, he wouldn't.
Yeah,
but
I
also,
wouldn't- yeah,
Jesus.
yeah, he split his whole face.
Ooh. Yeah, man, you gotta be careful out there. Like the thing with the car, you know, you've seen cars where like, you know, they just turn a little bit and then the car like just gets caught on something and then just starts tumbling.
Yeah.
I mean, you've been in an accident like that.
Yeah, I've been in an well, I wasn't. Yeah, I was in an accident where, the freeway on a downhill, I couldn't stop the car, and then we had to like purposely crash the car to come
Right.
to a stop. So that was horrifying.
Yeah. How I broke my face. Don't try this at home. Is that the guy?
Hey, Valentin Gamer. Hola, hola.
Hola.
Hit him with some Spanish, Gabe.
Hey, ¿qué pasó? Buenos noches. ¿Qué tal?
What does that one mean?
What's up?
What's up?
I think.
Okay.
I don't know. I forget where Valentine Gamer is from, but
Yeah.
somewhere in
How
South
often-
America.
Is this what the?
Do you want to see the video?
Of the guy getting his face.
Oh my God, what is this? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, let's watch it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
We have this tractor, and then we have Heath and Todd. You guys ready? Ready. Ready. All right, let's go.
Oh, okay, I see.
Is that the one?
Strikes. So I David Dobrik is operating
this moving. It's like
You know, are these like
the thing comes off and it
starts Okay. falling
down. And Corinne is like, well, "What the fuck?
So that's the dude.
That's a dude?
no,
Like,
the
you take things
dude
too
he's
far,
talking
David.
about.
Oh.
This is just different footage.
She even
Okay.
states that David always takes things too far and kind of scolds him once she gets off the road.
What are
breaking
these
down
things called?
Exactly
where
what
where
That's
these
Toddy in the red
anime
surfing.
character. What are these called? Anyway, I feel old-fashioned, but I'm not a big fan of them.
Avatar?
Yeah, but there's even like whole streams where it's just
Oh, it's just that.
and it's like a. Look,
Oh,
Bah!
yeah, there. Oh my God, and he
you
falls.
see what I'm saying? So it's like, no joke.
Right.
Like, there's nothing he can do to stop that.
Yeah, yeah, you
And
can stop
and
it.
You're like hitting straight up like metal, you know?
Yeah,
I mean, you could get busted with a boxing glove. Imagine that.
that is
Look
a
out- look at
hard swing. Yeah, I guess no. Oh, he's still hanging.
Yeah, and then he was hanging upside down.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
something like that.
Oh my God.
Woo!
Oh my God.
Woo! You see?
What do we have to do to get that many views?
Huh?
What do we got to do to get that many views?
I know. Shh.
Can you operate a crane?
I could probably get my hands on one.
Hmm.
We could do something with the crane. Cooking with a crane. Drinking and getting drunk and digging a hole with a crane.
Oh.
Making our own pool.
Oh, we can make a pool.
We could make a pool. I don't know.
We could dig
I
holes.
would. I'm not big on stunts. I've never broken a bone or had to go to a hospital seriously. So I'd like to keep it that way.
Yeah,
You know?
no, that's,
I'm very fragile now. I'm fucking old.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
I can't
what
do
about?
shit like that.
I mean, Mike's a little younger than us.
I'm
but-
never. Oh, we put Mike.
Yeah, we
in
swing
like a
him around.
barrel.
Yeah, that wasn't David Dobrik getting his face
It's
smashed.
true.
It's got to be. It's got to
It's
be.
true. All right.
Gotta
We put
be-
Mike in like a barrel,
Mm-hmm.
right? We float him out to sea. See if he gets the Catalina.
Yeah, it's just
Something like that.
give him a 6-pack of PBRs. He'd be like, "Yeah, let's do it."
No, I can't. I'm not big on stunts though. I don't like danger like that.
I don't like stunts, pranks.
Yeah. I don't
No.
like pranks either.
Nope.
Yeah, you can
None of
ask
that
my
stuff.
wife. She pranks me. I'll be
Uh-huh.
like, I'm not talking to you the rest of the night. I'm not talking to you now. All right, you killed my mood. You startled me, and I didn't want to be startled, and now you fucked up my whole mood.
You guys should give Mike his own VTuber avatar. Is that the word you're talking about?
VTuber, that's the word. Yeah.
To be in the
Sorry.
corner. How does that work?
Huh? There's like apps for it.
So like a camera
camera just
would be
looks-
on mic,
Yeah,
and then that app would turn mic.
It's like a filter, you know.
Oh.
It's like a whole covering his face filter. We can make him like a pretty lady,
Mm.
like a lady with a mustache, and then so his voice comes out, and that's like, you know, that could be the whole look.
Down.
That's not bad. Maybe we could figure out a VTuber thing.
I'm down.
We're deciding it though, Mike. We're deciding what your VTuber avatar looks like. I'm thinking Japanese schoolgirl.
I'm thinking just short skirt. So that works.
We could vote on it. Hey, yeah, that could work. I wanted to do Japanese schoolgirl, but with like a little face scruff.
I want to do a Japanese schoolgirl too. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Strike that from the record, please.
A 30-year-old Japanese schoolgirl.
Yeah.
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 I don't want no real schoolgirls.
No. We want someone who is working on their doctorate or something.
I want someone who like knows the harshness of life.
Mm-hmm.
You know when you're young and you're like 21 and you're going out and you're really having fun a lot because you don't know fucking life is hanging around the corner ready to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When you get to your late 20s, that there's that knocking on the door, and you hit your 30s and you're like, oh shit. This sucks now.
Yeah, you eat like fries and then you're bloated the next day. You know, the weight doesn't come off as easily.
Mm-hmm.
Hangovers get rougher.
They do.
And then the bills. You keep
bills.
wanting better things for you in your life, and then the bills just keep coming. Oh well.
So I have a controversial question.
Yeah.
So with the whole schoolgirl and like cheerleader whole like fantasy thing.
Yeah.
You know how like some guys are really into that.
Yeah.
Now isn't that like a sign of like semi like pedophilia without actually being a pedophile?
No, I don't think so.
No?
I don't think so.
Think about it, though.
But I think all right.
It's like playing.
I get what you're saying. What?
It's like playing like violent video games.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah.
a sign of.
Does that make you more murderous?
Does it make you
I
more
play
violent?
a lot of shooting games.
No, because this is like a fantasy, right?
Right.
So it's like you can fantasize about like shooting someone in the face. And that's fine, but I mean with the whole schoolgirl, you're fantasizing about a schoolgirl.
But can you put yourself as a schoolboy? Like you're fantasizing.
I'm just a schoolboy too.
I'm a schoolboy
Right.
too.
And that's the other thing. It's like you're thinking yourself. You're thinking about like you're in grade school.
Mm-hmm.
So is that?
I don't know. I'm not super into like cheerleader or schoolgirl.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna knock someone for being into it, I guess.
Yeah, like, I mean, what am I gonna say right now?
All right, so the perfect example.
You love schoolgirls? What's the?
No,
what's
I don't
what
love
you say?
schoolgirls.
I'm
Like-
not like super like Britney. You remember when Britney Spears' video came out?
That's what I was gonna talk about.
I was like, meh. It wasn't even that hot to me, honestly.
Which
I
one's
don't
that
know.
one?
It's like super white. You know, she got these like short legs and shit.
I never thought she was that attractive.
Right?
Yeah.
I never got it
Me
either.
too.
She's
Yeah.
She's pretty like. I'm not gonna say she's ugly, but she wasn't like my version of hot, I guess.
I mean, I guess you're in like camp. It's like you're like Christina Aguilera or Britney Spears.
Oh yeah.
I was Christina Aguilera.
Yeah.
Me too.
I had pictures of Christina Aguilera
Yeah.
on my folder.
Yeah. You had pictures of her on your folder.
Yeah.
Who did I have pictures of? I remember you had like a Mariah Carey poster.
I had a Mariah Carey poster. Yeah.
No, I didn't have girl stuff. Mostly because I didn't want to like have it with my parents around, where my parents could see it, because like they wouldn't have done anything, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like it. I didn't feel comfortable.
I had that poster, that like black and white poster of the two girls, I guess two lesbians, like kind of making out in underwear.
I know. That's a classic.
That's a good one.
Yo, that's like a did you grow up in the 2000s type of poster.
Yeah. I think I have all those posters. I think I have
that
a
shit and like Marley posters.
I had
Bob
a-
Marley posters were
I had
like the shit.
Bruce Lee. I had
Yo.
Kobe Bryant. I had Mariah Carey. I had not Christina Aguilera. The lesbians.
The lesbians.
And
I think it's called like The Kiss or something, right?
Yeah. And there's another version of that too. That one was the popular one, but there's another one that was like, you know,
Yeah, that one.
Second place, I guess. Yeah, that one right there. I was excited when I found it.
Yeah, you went.
I was like,
when did you find the vertical one? We gotta see the vertical one, the full one.
Yeah, the underwear.
Yeah, did you find that at Spencer's or something?
Yeah,
you buy that for yourself?
Yeah, one of the Spencers. I've had to travel to a few different Spencers for it, I think.
Oh, man.
Yeah, that's the one.
This was a classic.
Mm-hmm.
This was at one point high art, I think.
I thought it was artful.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I was like, this black and white there.
Yeah, they're not like overly erotic.
No, it's not gratuitous.
It's like it's very tender.
This is very like, positive too. This is like,
You're right. It's very LGBTQ.
Yeah.
Friendly.
Absolutely. I get behind this.
So this was in like your personal room at your parents' house, like your mom would walk in.
Probably middle school.
And be like, "Mijo, come out for dinner," and that's like on your wall.
That's not what my mom sounds like. It was probably on my bedroom door, so when she opened the door, she didn't see that poster.
Mm-hmm.
She opened the door and see my basketball. I guess she saw my Mariah Carey poster.
Yeah.
I'm always trying to like look up her skirt.
Yeah, that was a classic Mariah. That was also black and white. Like
that was
art.
black and white too. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
I
guess I just remember your bedroom walls, or maybe it's because I saw those posters once. Like it kind of kept coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very artful.
I brought him to Bellflower when we lived together.
Oh, did you?
But then I upgraded to like, I don't know, some other posters.
Got some other art. You got some other art.
I got some like Justin Bua art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like the long fingers.
Yeah.
Jazz pianist.
Yeah, that style. That was fun. I still have some here. There's one I'm hanging on to that I want to put up. Anyways, why are we talking about posters?
Yeah, why were we talking about this? Britney Spears?
Oh,
hot girls?
Yeah,
hot girls.
Skirts. I like mini skirts.
You like mini skirts?
Like
that's
skirts.
right. Do we like schoolgirls? Let me talk about the schoolgirls.
I don't equate it to like young girls.
Yeah, I don't equate it to young girls either.
No, that's all it is.
When I look at like the hotness of a woman, I kind of look for like the little age evidences. I don't know if that makes sense. Like I like a little bit like you got a little bit of the crow's feet, maybe your face is like the baby fat is a little bit more gone. Mm-hmm. That's what I don't like about people, like young people. Mm-hmm. They're like too chubby with baby fat sometimes. Mm-hmm. You feel me?
Yeah, it's just
like
a sign that
features, I guess.
Right.
As that melts away, I enjoy that.
Yeah, it's not that you don't like them chubby. It's just that's a sign of just them being baby.
It's like
babies.
Yeah, baby fat. I'm not into that baby fat look.
Yeah. I'm into I was into Christina Aguilera pretty hard.
Yeah.
So was Mike, it sounds like. Yeah.
She's very attractive.
I had a basketball buddy.
Turned on the mic just to hit us with that, Jim. She's very attractive.
It's funny. I had a folder of like little cutout art or cutout, magazine things of her.
Of Christina Aguilera?
That's weird. Did you?
No, I never collected pictures of celebrities I thought were hot.
I don't know why I did that.
Yo, you were like a fan. That's all.
Yeah, I guess so.
You wanted to be her genie.
Mm-hmm.
Or something.
Yeah, that song is wild.
That song. What is that song about? It's like
rubbing dicks or something.
Is it rubbing dicks?
Yeah.
Or is it like
rubbing her.
Right?
Rubbing
it's
her.
Rubbing her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry,
That's
rubbing.
clever though. She weaved the whole like story into it. Like very very like I don't know. Like the whole theme was there.
Uh-huh.
The whole package was just right. I think for a song about fingering.
Rubbing the clitoris.
Yeah. What's like the nicer, sexually cool way to say that?
Rubbing the vagine. I guess it's I'm a genie in a bottle. You got to rub me the right way. Oh,
yeah,
man.
That's clever.
Yeah, it's clever. It's good songwriting.
Yeah. Why the fuck are we talking about a song from 2000?
I don't know, man.
All right, let's move on.
we got another topic. Oh, just take it out the thing. We can't. Mike be setting things up like this, and this is just what happens when Mike sets things up like this. What do you think about? I kind of want to go back a little bit. Do you think you should? Do you think we should give pedophiles kids sex dolls?
Oh, interesting. So we're just going with it. We're just saying, yo, we know it. We know what you are. Can't help yourself. Here's a whole doll.
Pedophiles aren't going to go away.
You know, there seems to be some truth to that. What are you going to do? They're not going to go away. Like, there's always going to be serial killers.
Sounds like there's always going to be serial killers.
Is that a thing? Are there serial killers active right now?
Yeah.
Are we just not hearing about it?
Apparently, yeah, I think.
Right?
Yeah, there was a serial killer that was killing a famous. This happened pretty recently. A realtor was killing homeless people in Florida, and we can watch a video of that too.
A realtor was killing homeless people in Florida? Well, we don't have to watch a video of him killing the homeless people, but I believe you.
Well, what kind of... But that's like a controversial thing, right? Like, you know, are we
allowed to kill homeless people?
No. Like, do we give pedophiles...
sex dolls.
Sex dolls. Children's sex dolls.
Is that a controversy? Is that a thing?
Well, because...
Are they doing that now?
The controversy is that... Well, I don't know if they're doing that, but the idea of doing that is controversial because we are...
Like letting them do their thing.
We're allowing them to... Enabling in some way. Like it's like a step towards enabling, I guess, or something. Or like, you know, it's like it's...
I don't know. There's a little bit of... I guess.
But then the other side is like better the doll than a fucking real baby, real kid.
Or like...
Right?
Or like nasty pictures. Just, you know... Man, you ever see those? You ever see like people who fall in love with like dolls, and like the stories they make on social media about that?
Maybe not exactly.
I gotta find one. There's this one that I came across. It was a guy who had collected someone else in his Facebook network, someone else he had found, who had married a doll, and like created this whole life, and like made posts about having breakfast with my love, and it's a doll in a chair with like 2 eggs in front of her, you know, and it's like all of that, like oh, we're out at the park, she's got like a headscarf on, she's like sitting rigid, you know, oh, look at my sweetheart, she loves me, and it's like her like laying in the bed.
That's beautiful.
Flower petals.
That's beautiful. I'd love to see all that.
So why can't a pedophile live like that is what I'm getting at.
Oh, right.
Right.
I agree.
Right?
I think yeah, give pedophiles some little kid dolls.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. And if they say this isn't the real thing, then lock them back up.
Yeah, then you're going to jail, dude.
Yeah.
The doll's all you're getting.
Yeah. That's all you're going to get.
This is a classic. You give an inch, they want a foot, they want a mile.
You give an inch, they want a real teenager.
Yeah, they want a real kid. It's classic. Anyway, yeah. I think that's the right plan.
Hola, Jess is your pal.
Hey, Jess.
When I think of schoolgirls, this isn't Jess, this is Lems. When I think of schoolgirls, I just remember having to wear a kilt and blazer for 8 years of my life and how much I actually kind of enjoyed it.
Yeah.
If you want to be with me, I can make your dreams come true. I'm a genie in a bottle, baby. Got to rub me the right way.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
That's a great song.
That's a good song.
That's a good song.
It's a very cleverly disguised song. The packaging was right.
Can we look up who wrote that song? I'd be interested because it could be...
What do you think?
It could be adult men.
I think it's probably adult men.
Yeah.
You know what's pretty funny is that like kids were singing that song.
Yeah. That's why it's clever.
And then let's get into this real estate serial killer.
Oh, damn.
Why are we talking about serial? Oh, yeah. Because there's always going to be serial killers.
Yeah,
there's always
just
going to be pedophiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So serial killers, you give them like...
You give them...
What do you give serial killers? You can't give them anything.
No, you can't give them anything.
Maybe let them work like in a slaughterhouse. Like
guess.
you get to have a living wage and work at this slaughterhouse killing these cows.
So the songwriter is David Frank, Steve Kipner, and Pamela Cheyenne.
It's two guys and a girl. They gotta bounce off some of these,
I'd
bounce
be
these
curious
ideas
to
off.
see if there was like a demo version they sang
Yeah.
just to, out there floating out there.
It might be out there.
Yeah. It's kind of interesting when you hear demos and like how much the actual songwriter lays down, like melody wise, and like they already have the whole thing figured out. And then you hear like, I don't know, like a major singer, like what's that
Whitney
British
Houston.
one?
Adele.
Like
Adele.
You hear her singing, it's like, oh snap, it sounds better and like greater, but it's basically the song that the other person already laid out.
Yeah, I mean, songwriters are amazing, and it's a good living if you just do a good job. Like, I mean, all you got to do is write songs and just take the highest bidder. You know, it's interesting because you'll find out like, oh, so and so passed on this song. Oh, Beyonce passed on this song.
Yeah.
Like I think, what was it? Is there an artist named Lisa Trainer or something?
Megan Trainor?
Megan Trainor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the one all about that bass.
Yeah, I think that one was passed by Beyonce or something like that. Like
I'm all about that bass, no treble.
Something like that.
Yeah, Beyonce should have passed on that shit.
I
That's
mean,
some white girl music,
right?
For sure.
I agree. But
Beyonce, I love Beyonce. I don't know. Let's not get into it. It's a whole thing. Okay.
Oh, you thought you found the demo version. All right, what's up with this serial killer real estate person?
Yeah. What's up with this serial killer?
Come here, buddy. You're so dirty and scruffy.
Man, the suspect was a real estate agent by day and by night. Well, they say he was.
But is the audio playing for the people?
Janine Stanton with us live now with the details for us. Janine.
This 25-year-old suspect got his real
there it
estate
is.
license, according to records, in 2018 and had no prior criminal history, at least not that we could find. At last check, he was still here at the Miami Police Department being investigated.
Homeless individuals, for apparent no reason, have been brutally targeted.
Police announcing they have this man in custody, 25-year-old Willie Suarez Maceo, a licensed South Florida real estate agent who boasts expertise in the stock market,
He got a lot
but
of followers
who detectives
for a
are now
person.
calling a serial killer whose victims are all homeless.
On the eve of Christmas,
Dang.
we
What was
have
he doing, you
a
think?
very dangerous person
Like
off of the streets
killing?
now.
How
On
he was
Tuesday
killing?
Yeah,
night,
like, why
while
was he-
still
why was he
inside
into
his
killing him?
car,
What was he
police
doing?
say Maceo
I don't
shot
know.
a
Looking
homeless
at them
man
naked
in
or
the
something?
head in the 400 block of
don't know.
Southwest
Miami's
2nd
wild.
Avenue.
That's the
Then
same
2
state
hours
that
later,
somebody,
opened fire at another
you know,
homeless man
was
at 21st
chewing another
Street
person's
and North
face.
Miami Avenue.
Oh, he was just shooting
killing
these
him.
people?
Physical
Yeah,
evidence on the
he
scene.
would shoot. It's kind of like
of
American
both
Psycho
crimes.
shit.
Oh,
matched by
that's
ballistics
right.
experts.
Yeah.
Detectives then reportedly
Yo, I bet
spotted
this
a
person
resemblance
really
between
was working his
Maceo
way
and
up
the man in
to
this
killing
flyer,
someone for
believed to
real.
be responsible
I mean, homeless
for
people
the
are for
brutal
real.
stabbing of
But I'm
yet
saying, like,
another homeless
follow
victim
someone
in
home,
October. Video from
like-
that night shows a
like
black Charger
creep into the
police
front
think
door while
belongs
they're
to
home
Maceo.
and
the victim,
tie
Manuel
them
Perez,
up,
did
that kind
not
of thing.
survive.
There might be other victims out there that have suffered at the hand of
Oh, how many
this,
victims?
ruthless criminal.
Then just one.
It's 3
And so
so
the
far.
interim
I
police
believe.
chief says that he will
Dang.
face
He's going to
charges of
jail
murder and
for a long
attempted
time. I
murder
hope
for
he
those
does. That's
shootings on
that's
Tuesday.
messed up. That's a serial killer, man.
Yeah.
He should work at a slaughterhouse. They should just give him a gun so he can keep shooting these cows in the head. And then we just turn that into dog food or something. Like, don't give him the good stuff.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, the dude. I mean, yeah. I guess if that's like a, I don't know, a
Before he
probation
was- yeah.
probation program.
Yeah. No,
You know?
after he serves like a lot of time.
Right. You serve a lot of time.
Yeah.
You like you want to kill, and they're like, yeah, I do. It's like, all right, you want to kill these cows because that's a job and you'll get paid for it. And be like, nah, I want real people. And then you're like, you're going back to jail,
Going
dude.
to jail, dude.
Come
you can't say
on,
that. I
man.
tell you.
Jeez.
It's like, it's just not the same though. It just don't feel the same. I'm trying.
All right.
Man.
Oh, this is what?
What?
Can we scroll down? Oh my god. Brazilian singer too shy to toot around boyfriend hospitalized with trapped farts. Can you scroll down again? I'm sorry. Oh
Is
my
that
god.
is that?
Oh my god. Oh my god. It looks like she's trapping farts in that fat ass of hers right now in that photo.
Yeah, that's all farts.
Is that how it works?
Is that the same?
Babe, look at this butt. She's trapping farts in her butt.
She was hospitalized because she was too shy to fart around her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have that problem, right?
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Yeah.
It's dangerous to hold your pee, hold your farts, hold
Don't
your
hold
poop.
it.
Don't hold it, man. Don't hold it.
Dang.
It said that she thought she had like kidney stones.
Oh,
so she went to the hospital.
But that's what happens. Sometimes you hold a fart, for something important,
Mhm.
and then it gets trapped back up in you.
Oh, yeah.
It's the worst. And it can't find its way out. It just hurts because it's like trapped somewhere.
Right.
It's trying to come out of a place where there ain't no hole.
Ah, man.
Can't do it. Can't do it.
That's crazy. So she was, was she okay at the end? Or just she got like major problems?
Yeah, she was fine.
She was fine. What did they do?
Overreacting.
What did they do? Did they just give you like a gas pill and tell you to chill?
Was she overreacting?
Well, they just gave her painkillers. Yeah, it's just air.
Yeah, I guess you just have to like maybe sit with your ass up, like lay down with your ass up for a while, and it'll just kind of like.
Have you seen those where it's like a guy, I think, he had like trapped farts, I guess. And so he just did a handstand against the wall. And
they came out?
And they came out like hard.
Oh, because
long.
it's like gravity.
I guess so. Somebody just suggested it, and it was kind of satisfying to watch because he was just laying farts, and you could tell he felt so much better afterwards.
Sometimes it's all it takes.
That's all it takes, baby. All right, let's do this quiz. Let's get some people in this quiz. Again, thanks for hanging. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, let's do this quiz. What are we finding out about ourselves?
Let's see.
Can anyone write these? Can we just write one and propose it to BuzzFeed one day?
Oh.
We could do that, right?
Oh, we can make our own?
We can make our own
Interesting.
all together. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
I was going to say maybe we should go through the editorial process of getting one improved and have it submitted to the website.
That'd be exciting.
Properly. But
Well,
I like his idea where we just customize one.
Just do our own. That seems like work, though.
Yeah.
All right. Kill a Trav. People are strange. Nice. Thanks for joining. As a reminder, Popcast is an actual podcast, so please subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Subscribe. Listen to it on your drive home.
Mm-hmm.
Drive to work. In between when you're doing chores.
That's right.
Just listen to our soothing voices.
Mm-hmm.
And also suggest it to your friends, please.
Yep.
Your favorite moments.
Apple, Spotify, and also on YouTube. Popcast. All right. Lem's joined.
Killer Trav.
Anybody else?
People Are Strange. Hey, did you see People Are Strange's message on the Instagram? She sent you the thermometer, apparently.
Oh, yeah. People Are Strange and Killer Trav, I think.
Yeah.
They teamed up.
Oh, do they know each other? Are they like a couple or something?
They're friends, I guess.
Okay.
Or they're lovers.
They're lovers, I think. I don't know anything about them, but I'm just gonna. I mean, how do you buy cooking thermometer together if you're not like a couple or you live in the same place or something?
I don't
How are
know.
you doing that?
Like if we wanted to
Like
give you a
Venmo's-
gift, I would Venmo Mike.
Right, but then you know each other. You're like lovers.
Well, they know each other.
Oh, okay. That's what I mean.
I don't know if they're lovers. I mean, me and Mike, we're working on it.
Oh, we're married.
Oh, they're married.
See, they're lovers. I knew it. I got the lover vibe from them.
Maybe they're not lovers. Maybe they're just married.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding. You guys, I'm sure you guys make sweet, sweet love. All right, we're starting.
We know which Avenger matches your personality based on TV shows you pick. Okay. I'm down.
None of these.
Oh, yeah. I guess Friends.
I've watched the most.
Friends.
Friends, yes.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Choose one of these iconic shows. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, The Office, Gilmore Girls, Stranger Things. I mean, I'd say The Office.
Okay, The Office. I was going to say Office or I guess Stranger Things or Gilmore Girls even. I watched a little bit of Gilmore Girls back in the day.
Let's go Office.
Office.
No.
You've never seen Stranger Things?
No.
You know, they don't have Jedis in that one. You don't have to avoid that one. So you're just turned off by... We can't talk. We got to do this.
Which show do you like best? House, The 100, Modern Family, Pretty Little Liars? I forgot the question.
Which show
do you like best? Okay. Man.
I've not seen The 100. I've seen a little bit of everything else.
Well, then you choose. I have no...
I think we're Pretty Little Liars types of people.
Let's do it.
We're Pretty Little Liars.
You know the drill. All right. Another one. Parks and Rec, Gossip Girl, Orange is the New Black, The Mandalorian.
Oh, I haven't seen 2 of these.
I'd say Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec, then. We're just going to be a comedy. We're going to get Ant-Man.
Which one is obviously the best? Riverdale, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Breaking Bad, One Tree Hill.
Dude, you would like One Tree Hill because the lead guy, he's a basketball player.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Down.
I think so.
I don't know.
Riverdale, I can't remember, but that's also a teen thing.
I mean,
I guess Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad, man. Yeah.
That was a great show. I would just never watch it a second time. It just takes too much.
Choose a classic show. Golden Girls, Full House, Seinfeld, Frasier.
Seinfeld for me.
Seinfeld it up. I could watch Breaking Bad like later in life.
Yeah.
Finally choose between these shows. Wizards of Waverly Place, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, High School Musical, Victorious. No dog in the game. No dog in the game.
I think what?
Wizards of Waverly Place.
That's what we're choosing.
All right, let's do it. That's the one. That's the one that wins us the whole quiz, I bet.
We're Iron Man. Damn.
Oh,
what
people are strange. We're both
Iron Man.
We're both Iron Man. Lems and
who? I can't read that. Terulian?
What name is that? Trulian. Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
But what does it say? What do those sentences say?
Yeah, what does the Spider-Man
sentence Killer Drive got Spider-Man.
You're funny, charming, and sweet. You have a cheerful personality, and you always try to...
You'll do anything for your loved ones. I got it.
Oh, okay.
I'm not that guy.
I'm
What's
not
Iron
that
Man?
guy.
What they say about me? We don't have to read more. Just the first sentence will do.
It says, you're smart, hardworking, and determined. Sometimes you...
Make rash decisions.
But you... who cares?
Yeah. I'm not that guy either.
I'm not.
I'm more the second guy. I'm more Spider-Man, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyway,
hardworking.
I want to ask you a question.
Yikes.
So you don't like sci-fi? Sci-fi turns you off?
No, I like sci-fi. I just didn't like, when shows are super popular, like Stranger Things, that
turns you off.
I don't jump to it. I just don't jump to it. I want to find my own Stranger Things. You know what I'm saying? I want to find my own hype. But it doesn't work out. So I probably should just follow other people.
Yeah.
Follow what's popular.
I don't know. I don't follow what's popular, but I do end up just watching things. You know what's kind of interesting about the popular thing though? Usually they spend the most money on it, so it looks better. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, some shows they're like, you like the show, but you're like, this really only happens in 2 locations, and I'm getting bored. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's true. If it comes to like movie genres or even TV show genres, I like thrillers.
You don't like sci-fi?
Not that I don't like sci-fi.
All right, what do you like?
I like thrillers. I like sort of like mystery, kind of like, like, oh, what's gonna happen next? How is this person gonna get out of this quicksand? Sort of thing. Sci-fi, I can get behind, but I think it ends up like sometimes sci-fi. It's like you got to know about this to like really know this. It's like, why do I gotta like? Why do these things have to be connected? Doesn't like Marvel and DC do all that shit too?
They all connect,
but
they all
why?
stand alone. That's because now they're doing movies. The era of like standalone movies is done. Standalone movies are for suckers. All right, now it's about universes, these cineverses that are being created. All right, These are happening in the same world, just like Quentin Tarantino movies all happen in the same world, you know, and things like that.
No, I see.
Yeah.
I see. All right, whatever. I'm lame. I'm just kidding.
I don't think you're lame.
What about Euphoria? Euphoria is pretty popular right now.
Yo, Euphoria is fucked up.
Is it?
I don't like that show.
Why don't you like that show?
I watched the first season because I was like, this is pretty cool, right? But then the more I thought about it, I was like, yo, these are hypersexual high schoolers, and I ain't about that. And then I didn't watch the second season. I watched the first season. I was like, damn, Zendaya, she got it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, skills-wise, she carried the role well. You know, she's serious. She's, like, brooding. She's great. But I can't watch it. There's, like, this one character who's, like, I think like a trans, you know, girl. And she is, I think she has sex with, like, like a friend's father, and it has like an ongoing relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And in one of the dialogues, like in one of the scenes, she was like portraying it as like a position of power that she was in, and I was like, nah, I don't buy it, and I'm grossed out. So I did not enjoy that.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
But otherwise, the show is amazing. Like cinematography on point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all the things on point. It should just be happening at the college level, and just don't talk about school. Like it's gross to me. We're like fingering each other, and then it's like, it's like a cut to like the classroom. Like, ugh, it's gross. You know.
Spoilers.
Well, what shows are you watching now?
What show am I watching?
What am I
now?
watching?
What?
I haven't been watching. I watched Is It Cake?
Oh, I watched that too. Now that's quality television.
Yeah, I've been watching Is It Cake?
Yes.
And you know what? Not bad. Not bad.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And it makes me want a cake like that for myself one day. You know? That cake show is pretty dope.
Yeah. Basically, the premise is they're, professional cake makers that, make cakes that look like real items. They can make a cake that looks like this, can and stuff like that. And then is it celebrities that have to choose, or like contestants have to try to wait, how does it work? Like there's like a panel that chooses which one's the fake cake.
Yeah.
And if they don't get it right, then that means the baker, moves on to the next round or whatever.
It's like you bake a cake that looks like something. They hide it amongst the real stuff, like 5 of the same like groceries or like whatever it was the item was.
Right.
And then like these other smaller celebrities have to like go like, that's the cake.
Right.
And they're like 20 feet away, which makes sense because if you were close, you'd be like, that's the cake.
Yeah.
That's the cake. That's obviously the cake.
Yeah.
That's one thing about the show is like it's shot from very far away,
uh-huh.
and you're like looking at it like this. Is that a cake?
And they don't have a lot of time.
They don't have a lot. They get like 20 seconds from here.
And it has to be like a group. It's not like one person that chooses it, but one person presses that button, and there's usually no consensus. There's not like, oh, everyone thinks it's this cake. No.
Are you looking for the show, Mike?
Well, I've seen. I don't know if it's related to the show, but I've seen like this video on Instagram where they like you see it's like a turtle, and then you just see a knife cutting it, and you're like, "What the hell?" But it's a cake.
It's a cake.
Oh, yeah.
These cake artists, they get crazy. Have you seen that one? There's like this dessert guy who makes like hyper realistic stuff, but it's all like chocolate and cake and whatever. It's like a statue or like a globe.
Yeah,
Have you seen that guy?
Yeah, I think if it's the same guy,
he spray paints like things gold and makes it look like a statue or things like that.
Mm-hmm.
Very crazy what you can do now.
Yeah,
I get why like you want to get Jeff Bezos rich because I bet that's all he eats. Things like that.
It's true.
Yeah, you know what I mean. That's pretty cool.
Realistic cake looks like everyday objects. What is this?
Oh yeah, I love these compilations. Look at that. Looks like a log. It's a cake. That strawberry's too big. Already I could tell that's a cake.
That's not a real strawberry.
Whoa!
That looks like a Doritos
That's
bag.
pretty good. What? Wow. How did they do the art? That must be like a.
So they print like they had to print
like a
it out.
That's all cake.
That's good. That's more impressive than
That's pretty good.
the chips.
No, chips was pretty impressive too, but that's pretty good. Wow, the spoon and everything. Oh my God, no. Oh, and still, it's cake.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
All right, let's close on that note. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging. Popcast is on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, and tomorrow, Cookbook Roulette. We are cooking something out of that cookbook that I can't reach right now, but it's tapas. Let's see. Yeah, right here, baby. So tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I am making spinach and pear in puff pastry. Does that seem difficult? It seems difficult.
Spinach and pear puff pastry?
Yeah.
Dang, that sounds like something you would eat at a nice wedding.
Yeah. Is that something that I bake?
I think so.
A puff pastry. That's like that's a pastry.
It's like you can just buy like a sheet of it. And it's
Uh-huh.
like pre-done.
Yeah.
And you kind of use it like a tortilla.
But I think I gotta make that
You
part.
gotta make the pastry?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's like doing duck confit, man.
Let's see.
That's like a whole other level because you gotta layer dough and butter and dough and butter.
No.
By like going, folding it in half, rolling it out, making sure it doesn't get too warm.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Well, there's it refers to a different page on here for puff pastry. So I'll take a gander at that page and see what I'm in for. But
you can buy like sheets of it.
Maybe I'll do that and just pretend I made it. Strike that from the record.
See, people are strange. Would recommend buying puff pastry. Yeah, unless you're like into it, you're gonna hate it.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's a lot of rolling. It's a lot of like, you gotta keep it cold. It's not worth it.
Yeah, bro, just buy it. We won't hold it against you.
Kill it, Trev.
I just like making everything.
You like making everything?
Yeah, but you're right. People are right. All right. Well, just look out for that. I'll post the recipe in the Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Last words.
Subscribe. Tell a friend. Thanks.
Later.